I'm signing an immediate writ for her eviction.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I am. And you know what else? I'm going to hold you in contempt if you say one more word.
Excuse me, miss. I'm not sure what your name is. I actually stay outside.
My name is Judge Shackelford. I'm the judge.
I have voice recordings of her saying that.
I don't care.
I understand.
And I don't, okay, well, I want you to understand that's the law. You have 10 days. I can tell why they want you out because you think you can talk over people.
This is so not fair.
You know what, Miss Pascuchi, do you pay rent even?
This entitled Karen, squatting brat, was in court because she's been living for free in her friend's grandparents' house, and they want her gone ASAP. Her and her friend have made multiple threats to the grandparents. I mean, literally disrespecting the people that give them a place to stay for free, and now they're acting like victims in front of a judge. I mean, the attitude these clowns bring to the courtroom is just insane here. I mean, this one is just a mess, and the judge is clearly over it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this girl's attitude, and if you think she deserves contempt. Let's go ahead and dive in here and watch the judge completely snap and unleash on this brat.
All right, Mr. Chandler's here, Miss Pascuchi's here. Can you unmute? This is 25010326, Leon Chandler and Renee Chandler versus Kristen Pascuchi. Mr. Chandler, can you tell me your name? You're muted. We'll get you going.
Yeah, this one apparently has.
Ma'am, you have to get off the phone.
You're good.
Like I'm literally, you're in a courtroom. All right.
Guys, I'm on the phone with my grandmother, the homeowner.
Okay. Which one of you is Kristen Pascuchi?
Me.
You are. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Chandler's here. Mr. Chandler, tell me your first and last name. You need to unmute. I'm asking you to unmute. Got it? Good. Yep, tell me your first and last name.
Leon Chandler.
All right, and Ms. Pascuchi, can you tell me your name? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your last name.
It's okay. It's Chris Pascuchi.
All right, so we're here today. There was a dismissal that was filed,
Right.
and then there was a motion to set aside the dismissal. So we're here today. Where is Renee Chandler?
She's on the phone. That's actually who the person next to me is talking to.
All right, well, where's Renee Chandler at, Mr. Chandler?
She's in the house.
No, wait 1 second. Mr. Chandler, where's Renee Chandler?
She's in the other room. You want me to get her?
Yeah, you two both have to come into court. It's both of your motion. So she doesn't need to be on the phone with the other party. She needs to be in the courtroom.
Okay. Just a second.
Yeah, now's your chance to speak up.
That phone can be hung up. She's coming in.
Yep. She's coming in right now.
All right, if you can just sit by her, Mr. Chandler, so I can see you both.
Okay.
All right, ma'am, can you tell me your first and last name?
Renee Chandler.
All right, thank you. All right, so we had a motion that was filed. Originally, there was a demand for possession of the house. It was a termination of tenancy, essentially, and then it was set aside. The case was dismissed.
Right.
And we had notice of dismissal that was signed by Renee Chandler. And then we had a motion to set aside the dismissal. So Ms. Chandler, you and Mr. Chandler, do the two of you, can you raise your right hands? Both of you? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Do the two of you own a home together?
Yes.
All right. And where is the home that you own? Is that the one on Holland?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also own a home on 2 Lane?
No.
No.
Okay. So the home that you own and that is that issue in this case is the property at Holland.
Right.
Okay. And does Miss Pascuchi still reside there?
Yes.
At this moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's still living there. And So this motion to dismiss the case was filed. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, is it your position at this time that you want to go forward with the termination of tenancy?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Yeah,
Okay, so they want to go forward with
Mamie,
that.
no,
Don't.
Mamie, she's asking if you want to evict us. You're lying. We have you on video. We have you on recording. You know that.
Ma'am, Miss Pascuchi, you're in a courtroom. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, act like it.
Like, what's even the point of saying you've got the homeowners on video saying you could stay there? I mean, that literally doesn't even change the fact that they want you off of the property right now. And legally, that is the only thing that matters. Judges don't care about past vibes, they literally only care about current consent. And like that grandmother just said, she wants you out right now. And honestly, let me know what you guys think, but I don't know if it's just this younger generation or what, but there's just this weird trend where people think filming something gives them ownership rights. Like, it just makes no sense to me. It's like some of them skipped the part of growing up when you learned actions have actual consequences. Just get a job, stop arguing, and leave before the sheriff makes it official.
Miss Chandler. So this suit was originally filed. I'm understanding that this is your granddaughter, is that correct?
yes.
All right. Are you feeling
Oh, no,
pressure?
I'm sorry. Excuse me, Judge.
Yes?
No, it's not my granddaughter. It is
My granddaughter's friend.
my granddaughter's friend.
All right, Miss Pascuchi. So she's not a family member. She's just someone that's residing at the location with your granddaughter.
Yes.
What's your granddaughter's name?
Logan, Renee, McNutt.
All right. Now, Mrs. and Mr. Chandler, is it your testimony to this court that you want Miss Pascuchi to vacate the residence?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Oh, yeah.
Shh. Who is talking back there? She's not. Miss Chandler, would you like Miss Pascuchi to leave the property?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Pascuchi, you don't have an ownership interest. You're there as an at-will, tenant, and they're asking for you to vacate the property.
Yes, I didn't know that they were asking me to vacate the property. They actually never asked me to vacate the property. Eviction notices.
Well, they did because they filed these notices that there were threats against family members. It was causing havoc. And that it's happened, on more than one occasion.
Excuse me, miss. I'm not sure what your name is. I actually stay outside.
My name is Judge Shackelford.
Judge
I'm the judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I stay actually outside on their property in a trailer because I'm actually homeless. I'm trying to find somewhere to go. They know that. That's the only reason that I'm actually here. I don't even really go in their house unless it's to shower or to cook. But I actually bought a burner from Family Dollar to be able to cook my food out here. So I don't have to use the bathroom in the house either. I bought a bucket with some trash bags. So I don't even have to go in their house.
I know, but you can't, Miss Pascuchi. I'm sympathetic to your circumstances, but that's their property. And it's their home. And if they don't want you there, you can't stay there.
Leon does not. I have voice recordings of her saying that.
I don't care. She's in court. She's under oath. She's advised me that she wants you to vacate the property.
Under oath, ma'am.
Okay, you have to vacate the property. You have 10 days to vacate.
More than that. I don't have a job right now. I need
all right, ma'am, this is the law.
I understand.
And I don't, okay, well, I want you to understand that's the law. You have 10 days. I can tell why they want you out because you think you can talk over people and yell. You have 10 days to vacate the property.
Yep, I was right, and it looks like the judge picked up on it too here. I mean, this kid has no clue what ownership actually means, and it just shows so hard in this one. The constant attitude, the side comments, and the way she just tries to talk over a judge like it's a casual debate, it's just completely out of pocket. If this is how this child acts in a courtroom with consequences, just imagine what she's like behind closed doors. Especially around people who can't really defend themselves either. I would not be surprised if this is the same type of person who guilt trips their grandma into handing over the house keys, then claims emotional damage when asked to leave. These bratty kids in this courtroom clip just walk in with zero respect. And what really gets me is that they're acting like victims in this case. It just makes no sense. They need to get out ASAP.
Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, you are to call
That's not
police.
fair. That is not right.
You are to call police if she tries to vacate, or if she tries to enter your premises, if she tries to come in your home, and if she does not leave in 10 days, you come up to the court and there is a form that you get for a writ of eviction, and our court officers will come and remove her and all of her belongings from the property.
Okay,
But
Judge.
Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, if she comes near you, or her granddaughter attempts to convince you otherwise, the two of you are to call the police forthwith. You're to call the police. They're not to harass you. You have no obligation to keep anyone on your property that you're not comfortable or safe with. She's to remove all of
And
her
it's just
property and
him. He
leave.
steals from her and everything else.
She's to leave your property, and you're to contact law enforcement if she comes. Do you understand me, Mr. and Mrs. Chandler?
Yes.
Okay, I'm signing it. You have 10 days. You can get your writ for eviction in 10 days.
This is so not fair.
You know what, Miss Pascuchi, do you pay rent even? You want to just stay on someone's property for free, and you think that's not fair? That they want you out?
That's not even it, ma'am.
All right, you know, I think she might be a risk to your safety, Mr. and Mrs. Chandler. She clearly cannot control herself. The allegations, Mr. Chandler, Mrs. Chandler, who's that? Who is that behind you? Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, who is that at the door behind you?
That's my
Your granddaughter?
No.
Yeah.
My granddaughter came in the bedroom just now. And she's
All right, and if Miss Pascuchi's to leave the property forthwith. She's a threat to your safety, her and your granddaughter.
Okay.
Ma'am, you're to vacate the property forthwith. I find that you present a risk to these two individuals. It is unsafe for you to be at the property. She's to leave forthwith. I'm signing an immediate writ for her eviction.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I am. And you know what else? I'm going to hold you in contempt if you say one more word. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, do you need to have your granddaughter vacated?
No, we can handle my granddaughter.
Okay. She's to leave the property immediately. I'll sign a writ now.
Okay.
Okay? If she comes in your home, if she makes any threats towards you, if she does not leave forthwith, you're to call the police.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, she's to vacate forthwith. I'll have the clerk bring up paperwork. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, you can come up to the court and get your writ today. I need to fill that out. Okay, come on up to the court.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay. Is that her screaming in the background?
Yeah, it's okay. That's my granddaughter.
Okay. It's just your granddaughter screaming. It's not
Right.
the other individual?
No, the other individual is not in the house.
All right. What do you do if she comes in the house?
We ask her to leave or call the police.
Yes, sir. All right, you're all set. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yeah. All right. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, are there any further issues? Has she shown up at your house? I can't hear you. You're muted.
Just my granddaughter and she's gone.
Okay. So you're all set?
Yeah, we're all set.
If you feel unsafe, you know what you're supposed to do, but you can disconnect yep, tell them to leave, call the police, but you're all set for the day. You're free to leave, court.
Okay, thank you.
How do we
Disconnect you? Or
I'll,
will you-
I'll disconnect you. Don't worry. I just was letting you hang out to see if they showed up, but I'll
Yeah.
remove you now. And if you need the police, call them. Okay.
Wow, I honestly feel so bad these grandparents have to deal with this kind of stress, especially at a point in life where they should be relaxing, not begging ungrateful kids to leave their own home. And what really gets me here is how these people doing the most talking don't pay a single bill, yet somehow they feel entitled to the roof over their head. I mean, this one actually made my blood boil. I don't know about you guys, but just watching somebody disrespect their elders like that in court just hits different. And the granddaughter too. I mean, from the moment she opened her mouth, she gave off the same bratty energy. It's just wild how family court has to spend time untangling situations that should have been handled with basic respect and common sense. Let me know in the comments, do you guys think the judge went too hard on them? Or should the system be doing more to protect elder folks in cases like this? I don't know about you guys, but I think a cop showing up probably was the best answer. But yeah, either way, I hope these grandparents get some peace soon, and honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if they had to kick out their own granddaughter just to breathe again. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care everyone.